very warm welcome everyone, thank you for joining me once again. My name is Nick, we're on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And this game is called, well, it's a fighting game called Two Crude Dudes, published by Data East in 1992 and based in the arcade cabinet by them in 1991. So what's essentially happened here then? Well, New York has been blown up or destroyed, or at least it's a little bit damaged, in a nuclear explosion of some unknown origin. Now, I don't know about you, if a nuclear bomb goes off, it tends to leave a few clues so you know actually where it's come from. But anyway, the short story is you've been hired by the US government, you and your friend, i.e. another crude dude, to stop the terrorist organisation known as Big Valley to recapture New York and bring some like semblance of law to the place. You can jump, kick, punch, pick up stuff and throw stuff, and as per usual, Player 2 is not here, so it's just one crude dude, and I'm not really that crude anyway, so it's just one person playing badly. But we'll see how we get on, how this one does. Now, the game come out in Japan named Crude Buster. Come two crude dudes everywhere else, and there they are being crude. I don't know if they're saying rude things or anything, but yes, and it's a sequel to, I think, Bad Dudes vs Dragon Ninja. Dragon Ninja is a game I reviewed on the Commodore Amiga, but I don't think it come out on the Mega Drive. So what other modes are there? There's normal, hard or easy. Let's keep it to normal. 5 lives, continues free, and we'll just see how far we can get. I think it was quite held in high regard back in the day, but like all these fighters on the Mega Drive, you have to compare it with Streets of Rage. Those 3 games are absolutely awesome. Now this is more like a 2D rather than 3D. There we go, so I can jump up and down. I'm just one crude dude, and these fighting games in one player are a lot more difficult. Take that, you. A lot more difficult on your own. I picked up this pedal bin. Oops, and I just, yeah. There's a wall in the way. Occasionally you have to knock walls and stuff to dust and destroy everyone. Desperate for player 2. You might have seen my strength gauge there in yellow on the boss on the left. Occasionally you'll see an enemy strength bar also. Doesn't look like there's a timer on this one. Yeah, so it's all about timing your punches on everyone. B button to pick up stuff, but just get out of the way and prevent being attacked by stuff. So this gang are the Death Valley team, or whoever they want to call themselves. Big Valley, that was it, not Death Valley. That's in. Oh, look at that, that was good. Death Valley, that's in Nevada, Arizona. One of those. Right, so let's just see how far I can get. Beat up everyone. The music is quite good. It's playing quite well. Controls are sort of okay. It's using all 3 buttons of the Mega Drive controller. I've got it coded onto a Pro joystick here, but it isn't too bad. Isn't too bad. So jump, pick up stuff, punch, jump, and kick. There's 2 levels it seems to be on the screen, an upper and a lower level, and I don't like that small creature thing biting me. That's really knocking my energy down. Every so often there'll be like a vending machine to kick the hell out of, and that'll dispense Coke bottles or cans, so which can replace your energy. There's objects to pick up, a bit like Streets of Rage also. Now if you had this one back in the day, let me know. How did you find it? Did you ever get to the end? Because I certainly won't get to the end here, especially playing on my own. Curse you, player 2. Can I pick that up? No. Oh man. So yeah, if you ever seen me do a review of these games, like Golden Axe is another one we need to come to on the Mega Drive, although I reviewed it on everything else. Playing in one player, they all surround you and kick your butt in. Golden Axe is probably the worst one for that on player 1. This one, it seems like you can get away with it a little bit on one player if you jump around a bit. I don't think this is an ender level boss, I think it's a semi-ender level boss. Like mid-level boss then. Right, don't let him fire stuff at you. You see his energy bar on the bottom next to mine. I think we only need to get one more hit on him. I know he's dead, right? Moving on. Moving on. Up. Nothing can stop me. So it's a bit like comic book this. The way it does whack and wham. Like the 60s Batman as well, I suppose. Take that. Wham. Crack. Caboodle. Nice graphics on this. Nice vibrant colour. I am liking it. It's like playing through a comic book, I suppose. But yeah, I will keep going on about it. We need player 2 as we bash this wall down, hopefully. Kaboom! Excellent. So yep, this channel, as you know, is always about, not about the quality of the gameplay, otherwise no one will watch it at all. It's all about, we're talking about games in the pub, reliving nostalgia. If you like the game, then put in comments below about your tricks and skills and how far you got. If you haven't played the game at all, it's all about thinking, would you have bought this back in the day as a kid, or is it worth tracking down now? If you own a Mega Drive or a Mega Drive Mini at time recording, or if you own emulation, is it worth tracking down? I would say yes, it is. I'm enjoying it. I prefer RoboCop versus Terminator, but that's a different style of game. This is more let your hair down stuff, comic action, classic fighting, and I guess it's one of the better ones. We haven't played a great deal so far, but I think it's quite good. They would have liked it back in the day, and I'm dead. Deader than a door now. Boom, take that, you. So the enemies are quite generic, but that's okay. Oops, wrong button. You'd expect that in a game like this. They all pretty much did it. There's your pedal bin, sir. Oh, missed him. Don't know what that statue is in the background. Maybe it's a rocket bound from the planet Oogie-Doo. If you know, let me know. Oh, right, this is end level boss, and he's firing a big green sticky thing at me. Right, he's on a wall, so I need to knock this down first. Come down, Rapunzel. There he goes. Right, now what is that green thing? I think it's a snake or a serpent. Check out his energy bar, check out my energy bar. Maybe just quick attacks, I'm dead again. Now there's no special move, I don't think. Continue. There's no special move, I don't think, like Streets of Rage. Right. Take that and party. Boof. Oh, come on, this is going to take a few. Oh, I've been wrapped up by a snake. What am I doing there? I do not like being wrapped up by a snake. There's two people fighting me, the man and the snake. Oh no, this is going to... Oh dear. Next life. 3 lives left. Oh, how'd you get away from that snake? Right, if you played this game quite a lot, give me some tips below, I need them. It's a pity you can't play these online, because then I could recruit one of you lot as a player too, and do the review, and we'd probably get a lot further. This is the bit where someone says, yes, there is a way of doing it online, I'll be your player too, and we'll do it. Especially in Golden Axe, then the heat's on. I've always wanted to play Golden Axe. It was only like 2 players, but there's 3 selectable players you could be. I always wanted to have a game where there's all 3 of us playing. I think you might be able to do that in the arcades. Citation needed. Oh, that blooming snake. Slippery Sid. Am I actually going to beat this fella? I don't know who that is. Is it Kiss? I don't know. It's some rock star anyway, and he's done me again. Oh, this is terrible gameplay, even for me. Hooray! But there's been a nuclear explosion in New York City. Origin unknown. No one knows who let off the nuclear bomb. There's no clues. It's a secret nuclear bomb. And we're going in. Hired by the government. Oh, I keep picking him up. That might work. Yeah, that's it. Hired by the government of the US to get New York back. I don't know what's happening to the rest of the USA. Maybe it's just a localised nuclear explosion that's only taken out New York. Right, I've done it. Hooray! That was easy, wasn't it? Level 2. Alright, okay, this is what I'm talking about. Like, smash this thing up and get cola bottles, yeah? Now, if you're somewhere, train station or college or at work, don't do this to get the cans out. You have to put real money in, right? Right, that's me covered. I'm not promoting violence. And you only got 12 seconds to get all the cans out. Yeah, it's a water cooler moment. If you see someone like this at the water cooler, say, look mate, sort it out. But these are 2 crude dudes. I don't know how crude they are. Perhaps they mine crude oil or something. 1 crude dude. Right, there's a car up there. We know we can pick that up. It looks like an awful car. I bet it wasn't even that good before it got burnt out. What is it? What is that car? Comment below. What is that yellow car? Can I pick this up? I can. Cool, look, he's super strong, this person. Who are we going to throw this at? No one. That was wasted. I do like the sounds of this. Now, the sounds of the are pretty similar to the Amiga review of Dragon Ninja that we covered. Now, the graphics on that one are a lot more sparser than this one, and it looks like it's from another era, although it is a similar era it was made. Quite lazy, but I played that a lot as a kid, Dragon Ninja. This one is better in all regards, although the movements are similar. There's good graphics, good sound. It's not bad, but it doesn't beat Streets of Rage. But look, the animated backgrounds are cool. There's lots going on, and yeah, I'm a fan of this one. Stuff to break. It's although it's quite generic in a lot of areas, it's unique in its own right. I do like the frames of animation when the guy jumps up to the top level and climbs up there. It's okay. No ladders to climb up like Double Dragon. Although the Double Dragon games I've played on the Mega Drive so far have been pretty rubbish. I think we still need to do Double Dragon 3, and I think there might be a 4th one also, so it might be saved. Who are these guys? They're jumping over here like something from a nightmare. Is it Sub-Zero's buddies from Mortal Kombat? It could well be. If you are one of these people, then let me know. Are you still alive? Have you got any other acting work since this gig? Which was a tough gig. Right, now we've got people in, I don't know, what are they, ballet outfits? They're walking a bit weird as if they, I don't know, why are they walking like that for? I think they got problems with their pelvic flooring, but anyway, they're going to have problems with their noses in a minute as I flatten them one by one. So I think I've just worked out how to do this. Don't try and do any clever moves, just wait for them to walk into you slowly and punch them on the nose. Yeah, right, now I've got an oil drum here. Take that, pooch. Blue dogs that have been bit on the nipple, which is not good. God, what's up with that dog? God, he's got a problem, right? He can't get up here, can he? No, right, let's pick this up. Boom! Or Kronk, whatever that said. There's 2 bodybuilders there with their tight-fitting leotards. 3 of them. There must be some sort of cloning factory around here. They do not look well at all. But you see that the clever colour palette, we're all wearing the same colours. I think if there was a second crude dude here, he'd be in something different. Maybe he'd be in orange again. If you are a crude dude, let me know. This was made in 1992, so at time of recording, what you'd be almost, well, about 20 or so, 28, almost 30 years older. Are you still crude, or are you just an old crude dude? That should be a sequel, shouldn't it? Like they're redoing that latest Rambo film, Last Blood. Well, what's that? They should do Old Crude Dudes. It even sounds good. That looked good on a t-shirt, Old Crude Dude. I don't think you'd be let in anywhere. Probably be thrown out of a few places. Now, what is that thing? Some sort of lobster creature, is it? Inner tube man. Maybe we can tackle him down here. Picking it up, I think, might be a good idea. Pick, up, there you go. Keep doing the pick up and throw button here. Jump over him, pick up, throw. Check out his energy bar. I think one more pick up and throw. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I hit him with a baguette. Right, more cola. Energy, please. Bomb, bomb, ba bomb, bomb, ba bomb, bomb, bomb. Why isn't my energy going up? How do you pick those up? I don't know. There's something I'm not quite getting here. Newbie alert, newbie alert. Well, that's blown up. Oh, right, the vending machine just blew up, as fun as that was. Take that, you. I don't think we'll do too many more levels here, because I think you've pretty much got the gist of how this game's going to play. We're just going to get, the enemies are going to be roughly the same on each level, but changing colours, I presume. And then you're going to get different end-of-level bosses. So, as a kid, I would have kept coming back to this one. I would have enjoyed it because to see the end-of-level bosses. Now, who are these? There's 3 singers here. Here they are. Boof, boof, boof. Wham, wham, wham. Are they from Wham? I don't know. Wake me up before you go. In this game, it looks like I've gone solo. That worked out quite well. That's one for you Wham fans out there. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, I died. You can't survive without a heart. What a blooming idiot. I should have given him his spleen or something. You can get by without one of those. Right, how many of these guys are going to come across here as I ramble on like a twit again? Boof, boof, boof. Is it Freddie Mercury? Yeah, it's not a kind of magic here. Right, surely there must be not too many. Why isn't you see the energy bar? That isn't showing anything at all. It's made me think that maybe I need to hit something else. Right, this is annoying. How do I know how many of these guys I've got to take down? Is this the end of the level or not? Might be a mid-level boss. Boof. Yeah. Why can't... Oh, this is going to get old quite quick now. I might be stuck-a-rude here. Say at home. Join in, kids, with the noises. Get ready. Get ready for your right? Didn't say it that time. There we go, good. If you don't know what to say and you're watching this video and you really want to do a comment, just put I don't know how you spell it, you have to do that bit yourself. Look, there's another one. I think the game's got stuck on some sort of loop. As I said, if you knew this back in the day, or played back in the day, how many of these do I have to destroy? I can't walk off the screen. It's them again. Why? They don't seem to get the hint, these guys. What's happening? There's probably something fundamental I haven't done here. It's losing marks for this, but only because of my stupidity. But overall, yeah, it's a good game. Maybe I need to jump on them or take out the leader guy. Good synchronised jumping there. If you are a synchronised jumper, comment below. Do you wear the same outfit or do you try something else? There's loads of these guys now. Whoa, whoa, flat noses abound. Oh, another group. This is getting a bit old now. This is annoying me. It's annoying me. This is a shame. But I can't mark it down for that because obviously there's something that I have not done properly, and we're stuck in a man attacking in cyan trousers loop. You know, that sort of thing. If you type that into Google, I'm sure something will come up. Man trapped in a cyan trousers loop. Yeah, for this game. Oh look, there they come again. Right, I don't think I can take this much more. It might be a good idea to say goodbye Vienna or good night Vienna or whatever the phrase is. Right, maybe just one lot of people. So you can do punches, kicks, jumps, flying kicks, crouches, jumps, all that sort of stuff. What the hell was that? I think I just threw the lamppost. Right, I've dismantled all the scenery now. Surely there's not too much else to do. Oh, maybe I need to dismantle more of the scenery. How many of these ships have come past now? 1,000,000,005, I think. At least 1,000,000,005. Not that I'm counting. So I think the one problem with this game is I think in 2-player, this is normal mode. I think in 2-player it might be rather easy. And I think 2 of you will be zipping through. But that doesn't take away any of the fun here. You could have great fun, 2 people around mucking about for quite a few hours here. Yes, I give this the big thumbs up, this one, although, as you can see, I'm pretty much well stuck on this bit. Right, next lot. That must be it now, another group. I'm not going to get out of this anytime soon, so I think we will leave it there, I think, in a moment. Right, just die. They're jumping around like fleas. Just end it. I think most of the review's been on this, isn't it? Yes, I think we'll call time on this. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was 2 Crude Dudes on the SEGA Genesis and or Mega Drive, published by Data East in 1992 and based on their arcade cabinet from 1991, and called Crude Busters in Japan. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below as another group of people come across. Always like hearing your comments there. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and are very fond. Yeah, here they are. They're going to keep coming. Take that. Yeah, and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.